Okay, what characterizes your generation?
Um, the social media characterize our or my generation very much because everyone is on the social media, on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and things like that. And we want to be good on the social media because we want to impress our friends on the social media. So it's a big thing in our lives, I think.
Yes, the social medias is characterizing our generation. I think we almost get all our information from the social medias, especially Facebook, where we can read all these articles that about what is happening around the world. But sometimes it's something we can't use we can't use the information to something important. It's just for fun. So it characterizes our generation because we use the social medias every day, and it's an important thing in all teenagers' lives.
Yes, I agree. So what makes your generation different from the previous ones?
We have a lot of opportunities, and again, the social medias. We can get a lot of information from the social medias and the internet, and we have cell phones and where we can use the internet. So we just have a lot of things that we can do and use that they couldn't, for example, in the previous generation.
Yes. Also, this with educations. Long time ago or previous, women couldn't do the things that we are allowed to do today. So if you think in that way, women got a lot of opportunities
Yes.
right now in our generation.
And when you talk to your parents about it, they are also like, when I was a kid,
Yes.
I had only one TV channel, and I didn't have internet access, and
I walked around with a cell phone that was so big. And
yes.
Yeah.
What does growing up mean to you and your friends?
It means self-confidence, that you are on your way to be an adult, but not yet. You have to do everything on your own and earn your own money and take an education and get a job and stuff like that.
Right now, growing up means that we want to do a great job in school, and we want to get an education, and it's a lot of things that's going on in our minds, because it's important, but also that we have friends and we have this self-confidence when we are together as a group, because no one wants to be alone. Everyone wants to have friends.
Yes.
So when we're together, we want to do a great job in school, and so we can get an education.
Yes.
But we also want to have fun and enjoy that. there's still we can have fun
Yes.
before it gets too serious.
Yeah. So what's the most important?
The most important thing right now is to have fun and to be together because we have to experience a lot of things right now where we still are young. But I think that a lot of teenagers think about their future. It's something they think a lot about because they don't know what they're gonna be when they grow up. It's just something that a lot of people think about.
Yes. I think the most important thing right now is also to have fun and enjoy the time with your friends while you're young, but also to take the school very serious and get a good education so you can get a good job and earn your own money and buy an apartment or what you like to. So I think the most important thing is education.
Yes, and it's also important that right now you want to do the best and you want people to get a good impression of you. So it's also that people like you and you don't want to be alone.
Yeah, I agree.
Which are your biggest challenges as a generation?
I think it's this thing with getting friends and friendships and oh, do people like me and you have to make people like you because I would not like to go to school in 3 years like this with no friends. So I think
Yes, it's also everyone have friends and you don't want to be the only one to sit alone in the class and it's hard it's difficult to our generation to just meet some new people if you have to start at a new school. It's difficult to just say, hey, can I sit with you guys? It's just nice to have someone you can sit with and you have known a little while, so you don't have to start alone.
So you're more safe.
Yes.
Yeah, that you know someone.
Yes. Biggest fears?
I think it's like the same that we just talked about, but also this thing with education and jobs and yeah, get a good life. It's a very big thing in my life that I get a husband and some kids and a good job so I can make my family life and my work life work. So that's my biggest fear, that it won't work out that way that I want it to.
Yes, the biggest fear is definitely the future. You just want to do a great job now so you can get an education and you can earn some money and where to live when you get old and what to do and what you want to be and stuff like that. And if you don't know what you want to be and work with, it's hard to take an education. So there's a lot of things that you need to think about before you get your education.
Yes.
Yes. What's the best thing about growing up today?
It is this thing that we got all these opportunities. We have so many opportunities and so many things that we can do that people in the past couldn't do. We could almost be everything we want to be. You can take an education to everything. So
Yes, we have these, all people have these equal rights and opportunities, no matter what background you have and what family you come from. And you have an opportunity to get your education and to study and to be what you want to be, but you also need to do something yourself. You can't just sit and then get it all. You have to do something.
have to work for it.
Yes, but everyone has the same opportunities to get an education.
Yes.